I'm not gonna sit here and drag him because the world already has. Like, okay.
Do you know why the cage bird sings? Because he's gay. Michael.
And I am the top dog, Danny. Woof woof, bitch.
Sleeping on the bottom bunk, bitch.
Said only Michael, bitch.
Hey, Danny, how are you?
Michael, I'm doing well. I'm living my fantasy right now because I am finally vaccinated.
Oh my God, my chipped brother. How does it
Baby.
feel to know that you are now one of us?
Dead. No, I'm just joking. No, it honestly, I didn't feel a damn thing. And I was like,
it was very easy. Like, I'm afraid of needles, but when it happened,
you did say that.
I felt nothing. I was like, it's done. Wow.
Right. I was like, damn.
Shocked.
I was like, I wish it was that easy for sex. Like, they don't feel nothing. But no, it's like
I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
What was you gonna say?
You're a top dog. Why you want to worry about not feeling nothing?
No, I said them. Let's be very clear. They, okay, because it'd be a struggle.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I said what I said.
And what you said was some bullshit.
Who said that? But no, it honestly feels great because I have a trip coming up, and the only way I can go to this trip to visit my good old Judy, who lives in Toronto. It ain't you. I'm joking. Of course it's you. You know, me and Michael have been talking about this trip for quite some time now, behind closed doors, and I'm finally vaccinated. I finally get to see my good friends and turn up with lumps in a hump some, lumps in a hump some, lumps in a hump some. Said lumps in your butt, lumps in your butt. Yeah, come through. Oh
yes, so you're finally vaccinated.
Yes.
You can travel, you can come and cross the border, all that good stuff. What was the experience like? You said it was painless.
Easy.
I hear they give you guys treats, like they bribe you to get vaccinated.
Okay, first of all.
What did you get?
Wait, because you're vaccinated as well, right?
Yeah.
Did you get anything?
I got an email to say that the shot was administered. So that you got your shot. Great.
Give a fuck about none of y'all in Toronto. They was like, let the bitch burn. It was like, we're just gonna die here, you know? Like, we're not even gonna do it.
And I'm hearing that you guys in the States, you're getting entered into lotteries, you're getting free burgers with chicken, you're getting
absolutely
shirts and badges.
Yeah, I mean, like, with the price of one COVID shot, you get a luxury item of COVID bags.
You get a swag bag. Like, that's
this
crazy.
Is so cool. First of all, okay, I got this bag while I waited for like 15 minutes as they watched me like a lab rat. All right, because they have to watch you after you get the shot just in case any side effects happens. And I felt like a little lab rat. But on that note, I have a goodie bag. And it comes with like great things. They give you like a pack, like a sanitized pack, you know, to, just they give you a little hat, and we don't all love hats, clearly. So they give you a little hat. They give you so much, like this little bracelet right here. You know, it says like, I'm vaccinated, New York City safe, I'm a champ. So yeah, it's a little goodie bag, and I can't wait to wear all my goodie items. And they give me a nice shirt. So yeah, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna make sure to get you a goodie bag and bring it to you.
Can y'all believe this? They're bribing people to get shots. This is how I feel about it. I was vaccinated as a child from cholera and all the other stuff that we all are safe from now because of vaccines. So I do believe in the vaccine.
Right.
However, I'm not one to tell people that if you don't do it, you're a fool. Like, do you? And Godspeed. That's your business. I need to take care of me over here. You need to take care of you over there. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
No,
yeah,
I get you. I agree, because at this point, it's like, look, I was one of those people, okay, because I'm still low-key one of those people that was like, yeah, I'm about to die from this damn shot, because I didn't want to get vaccinated, because I've never had a flu shot. Like, I've never had a flu shot.
Oh, I don't get take flu shots either, because I'm a clean person and I don't catch the flu like that.
That part right there.
I'm joking, guys, but on a real, when you work and you have to take the subway and you have to take public transportation and be around a lot of people, that's how you contract flus and colds and stuff like that, because you're around other sick people, touching railings, touching doorknobs, and not sanitizing, washing. I'm a clean freak. I sanitize my own doorknobs in my apartment, and when I go out, I'm scorned. Like, don't touch me. Like, that's me. When people are walking near to me, I'll be the person in the line to be like, why are you so close to my butt? Like, give me some space. If I fart, you don't need to smell it. So I've been that way for the longest time. So I've never really had all these, oh, I'm sick, I'm dying, and I need, so I don't need this flu shot on a yearly basis, because I kind of keep my distance from people anyways.
Right.
But yeah.
But on that note, I mean, granted, it's nice to know that you don't like people. Just kidding. Like, you just like your space, and you're a clean freak.
Well, that explains why I have a platform on the internet where I can talk to people without having them be in my space.
Like, give me my damn space, bitch. But
I love people, but I'm not trying to just be around a bunch of straight. One of the reasons why I haven't been to a club in years is because I just cannot deal with the idea of being in a confined space with a bunch of sweaty people. The last time I went to a club, someone like brushed against me, and I felt the sweat of their arm touch my arm. And in that moment, I kind of died. And then the Lord said, I'm not ready for you, my child. And then I came back to earth, and then I was like, I took my arm off. I was like, this is gross. It's nasty. And so I just don't want to be in that space.
No, but you know what? Me either. I remember like being in the gay club. Oh, by the way, we're going to the club when I get there. So brace yourself. I'll be your own personal bodyguard. I'll make sure you're 6 feet away. Okay, Rona's still out here, bitches. Move. Like, but no, we're going. But
I know about all that. I can do a cute brunch where I can sit over there and people sit over there.
Ooh, a drag brunch. Bitch. A drag brunch. I'm ready to pull out these singles. Michael, you're not fucking frozen. You're not frozen. You're not frozen.
We'll see about it. We can do something. We can figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
But on that note, you look stunning, frozen. You look stunning today.
Thank you. And I'm loving your signature yellow hat. At this point, you should change your freaking handle to the boy with the yellow beret. Because
Michael?
That is who you are. It fits you so well. It's signature. I love it.
The boy with the yellow beret. Oh, I'm taking that, bitch. I am taking that.
If you're listening to this, don't steal it. As a matter of fact, do it now before we publish
Doing it now. Doing it now. In the description on the handle. Doing it now. Okay? Because I will sue the bitch. But no, oh my God, Michael, I am really, really, really excited to finally meet you in person. Like, I'm so excited. Like, let me let y'all know this right now. I stan Michael, and we have blossomed into a beautiful friendship, and I'm so grateful. Like, this man right here is one of the wisest men that I've ever met in my life, and he has helped me through so much. So let me just say thank you, Michael, okay? Thanks for being a great friend who I have not met in person.
It's crazy. But yeah, we've become so close. Like, we FaceTime all the time. We're always texting and talking. When LilNas dropped this video, you were the first one to let me know, like, watch this right now.
Oh, I sent that to you at midnight, on midnight, before midnight was midnight, okay? I was like, did y'all see that? The America, Toronto, Japan. Did y'all see this?
What do you think about the video, though? Because Oh, the only thing I can remember, well, the best part of the video was that shower scene for me, but I'd like to hear from you. What did you like?
Wait, that's your favorite part? It's the face for me.
I didn't even see Lil Nas. I was looking to the right of him to somebody with a little
the curly hair. That's my baby.
I was like,
the boy he loves kissing and licking on stage, y'all. That
like,
is
who that?
nasty.
Who that?
Hold on. He said, a backed up dancer? That's just nasty. Come on.
That's the lowest of the low.
Come on.
You have it. You have.
Come on.
I was literally watching Scary Movie today. I was watching Scary Movie clips today. Oh my gosh. I love horror references. We see each other. We know what's up.
You see me, see you, baby. We see each other. But no, like, okay, because I was looking at him too, because the body. Okay, let's get into the video. Let me get into the video, y'all. So, let me just say this real quick, okay? The song, unlike when we spoke about Hermione, is actually a hitter. Like, it's actually catchy. No shade, no Sade, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, but it's actually really good. Like, I've listened to the song without watching the video, and I was like, wow, this is a song I can see charting. Like, Lil Nas has this quality about him that is, like, very just catchy, he's charming, you know? There's something about him that it's like, it you know, I guess it's because he's polarizing at this point, but...
He's good with a beat. Like, he always has a really good beat, and that's, like, the base of a great rap song. Like, if the beat's catchy, you're halfway there.
Exactly. I was living. But the video itself was iconic. He was showing, like, the other side of jail, okay, with all the gay niggas on his body.
You know, when you're watching Click with Adam Sandler, and you have Tracy Morgan, and he's there in his little blouse tied up here, and he's doing the cheerleading routine. It's very that.
Oh my God, Michael, you hit that right on the nose. I didn't even think about that. So crazy because it's very that. Like, wow. Okay, but yes, the intro, the dance, the choreography itself, iconic. When I tell you that shower scene with all them beautiful men of color dancing butt naked, you know, my baby with the curly hair, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, and they did that.
I love that as a young queer Black guy, he has the foresight to hire so many queer POCs, queer Black men, in his video. Because it could have easily been one of those things where there's just a bunch of other people.
Todrick.
You said it. You are a mess. I didn't
say
nothing. Listen, y'all, I like Todrick. I've been a fan of Todrick's for years. You're going to put all those guys behind you, and they're going to be like, he's gay, but all the hood guys mess with him.
You know what? First of all, I'm giving very much like, listen, I was inspired by the video and a little pop art to have all these color combinations. So, you know, but in the, fuck Todrick. I do like his music. The person itself, I have a little issue with, but this is not about Todrick. This is about another queer Black artist named LilNasX, who's actually doing a lot of amazing things for himself right now. And he is so talented. He is so talented. He's like, he is doing so many groundbreaking, bitch, I can't even speak, look, clock me.
Groundbreaking things.
Right, like, it's just amazing, like, and, babe, that video, the choreography on the visuals itself, so good. He had Colton Haynes in the video. Come on, Roy from Arrow, like, and then also watching his other video when he was dancing on Devil Eye, he knows how to do things, and the video was so damn good.
He is, I don't know if I tweeted this or I said this to someone, but he is a master at marketing. Yes. I find him so good for such a young kid. He's mastered social media. He's mastered the art of, what do you even call it?
Not giving a fuck.
But sometimes I feel like I'm an old head because I don't know a lot of the vernacular that my peers use, because it's not
he doesn't possess the vernacular that he thought he had. He should have put him back on a rack because he was unqualified to possess these shoes. If y'all know where that's from, please comment down below, because if you know where that's from, you see me.
But anyways, it's not like clout chasing. It's something else. It's ooh, I can't even think of the word, but I'm sure someone in the comments will probably know what I'm trying to say and will let me know. But it's when you're trolling. Oh my God.
There he goes. Troll.
He's so good at trolling people. And because you can call him whatever you want to call him in every name in the book, but he's
you call him by his
with
name.
himself.
Period.
He is so at peace with himself. And if you try to make fun of him, he'll turn the joke around, because at the end of the day, you can't read me when I done read myself. Like, what is it about me you're going to tell me that I don't know about myself? So he's so good at that. I appreciate it. I respect it. I'm like, for a young guy, you're pretty dope.
Yeah, he is. He's very he's so amazing, and I'm like really, really proud of his progress and what he's been doing with his career. I'm LilNas. I'm very proud of you. That's just round of applause.
For sure. Everyone that's like mad at him because he kisses people on stage, or he dances on the devil, or he slides down a pole, he wears heels.
He got some shoes that he was in court with, which I thought was genius, by the way, to add that scene.
I literally did not know that this was a gag. That's how good of a troll he is.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was like, I'm going to court tomorrow. I'm like, I know Nike wasn't pleased with you, but I was like, I guess they're going to court. I'm not following the story, so maybe that's happening.
And then I thought it was so funny, though. Like, I really thought it was so funny because, like, he was playing all the characters, genius.
Oh, Tyler Perry better put him in a movie. Like,
that point with the Medea, the queer, when he had them weights and was dancing and switched it up and did the I was living. I was like, Tyler Perry, snatch the boy up as quick as you can, because he did. I'm not about to say that. I'm not about to do that here.
No, we don't do that.
I don't know her. All right. I don't know her.
No, it says, I don't know her.
Yeah, I got hair. Your hair is everything. I can't.
You see the hair flip with it.
Yes. I wish. Unless I bring out, my good old wig.
Yeah, Dora. Like, come on, Miss Explorer. You better.
It's boots down, the house down, backpack realness. Like, that is a good wig. It's a good shape and go.
Good is relative, so I'm going to give you that. Yes.
Right. But it stays on. It don't go nowhere.
That's half the battle. Like, if your wig stays on, like, you're winning. You're winning at life right now.
Period.
But yeah, the video was amazing. I thought the song was catchy and fun. I do have a critique about the song because I'm not here to just blow smoke up his ass. I'm going to be real.
He would have liked it. No, I'm joking. I mean, I know I got a filter. I'm just joking.
I mean, I think he would really love that. He did say on Twitter that he's a power bottom, so.
Pull through.
I think he'd appreciate it. I thought the beat was a bit too loud over his rapping. So it was hard for me to pick up on some of the things he was saying. And I really like his lyrics because I love to Call Me By Your Name, the Montero song.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. I feel like he's really good lyrically. Like, he's actually talented. And so I was really listening to hear all, the really fun things he was about to say. And the beat was kind of overpowering that. So I was like, that's my critique. The beat was bomb, but it was a bit too much.
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying. I mean, I do also have one, like, really, really, really important critique. And that's, like, it's crazy because thinking about it, the way they produced the song, like, it could have been his voice over the beat because the bass was so powerful. And I just think him producing, it was just so like, oh, let me come out with a bang. I want y'all to feel this energy, this boom, pow, pow. Now I'm about to throw back at your face 10 times full. But my only critique is that he didn't have his kiss moment naked in the showers. Like, that would have been so dope. Like,
oh, you wanted him to kiss in the shower?
No, I wanted an uncensored version of the video. No, I'm joking.
I mean, he might release an uncensored version, but it's just going to be them in like nude colored underwear, which I would still watch. I would still watch it.
Maybe there was like a nude color underwear about that.
If they put it up on OnlyFans, I might subscribe.
Oh, baby, the coin coming through.
But yeah, I mean, like I'm giving you ideas here. I want to cut 15%.
Give Michael the cut. Give him the cut, y'all. No matter fact, give Michael the cut and put me in a video. Put me in the damn video.
You can be the one that he's kissing in the shower.
Nah, I would kiss my little boo with the curly hair. I would have been, you know.
Oh my God, not that. The tongue.
He is so gorgeous. Like, don't get me wrong, they were all beautiful. All of them were
everyone in the video was beautiful.
So
talented.
beautiful.
They're all dancers, so their bodies are on 10.
Right. But
and I noticed a lot of different body types, which I appreciated. It wasn't just all about muscular guys and skinny, twink-looking guys. I saw different body types in the video, and I appreciated that.
I was standing so hard, like, Michael, I'm telling you, when I said that to you, I was like, you gotta watch this right now, because it was so epic. But yeah,
I did watch it that night. I have another critique. It was a collab. Well, not a collab. Featured was some Jay Harlow person.
Yeah, he did that. Okay.
I don't know him. I've never heard of him before this video. Honest to God. But if you know me, you know I'm not a big rapper person. But I have been listening to...
Michael, you don't know him?
Why would I? What has he done? Give me a song he's done. That's like
I don't know popular. Him either.
I can't with you. I cannot.
Hey.
Oh, I ain't. I was like, why am I putting my lip gloss? Like, I'm not putting their brand on camera. They ain't paying me for that.
Period.
Now, this person was okay for the song. I would have loved to see Saucy Santana be featured. Just because I'm used to Saucy's lyrical capabilities and giving us ups.
Walk. Yes! Let me see you walk. Give it, Michael. Give it, Michael is serving, y'all. He's serving. But
I should do TikTok, but I can't do it. I tried TikTok and I suck at it. So in my fantasy, I'm like, I could do some dope videos, but then in reality, when I'm supposed to film the videos, I'm like, I can't be bothered. That's technology. I'm not trying to learn something new today.
Honestly, TikTok is not for me. It's for the new generation because I don't understand. Bitch. I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. But what I do understand is
the transitions are hard.
Santana, though. Like, yes, I can see what you mean by that.
I thought Saucy would have been a great choice for a feature. I thought there were other queer artists that would have been a great choice for a feature. Yeah. One that I really love is Vincent. He has a song with Alex Newell and another person called
with the blonde hair.
Yes.
He was on the floor and he sung that
Creep. Yep, him.
'Cause I'm a nope.
When he bent his back, I bent with him and then I couldn't get up. His new song Higher is my summer anthem. I play it every day. I put my friends onto it. Anytime I move my friend's car, I'm like, let me hook up my phone to this radio and this is what you're listening to. You're gonna love this song because I love it.
It is so good. It is so good.
It's amazing.
Club 96. Club 69. No, but the song is so
there's so
good.
many queer black artists that I thought he could have pulled from.
Yes.
And not to take away from Harlow, Jay Harlow? I want to make sure I'm saying the right name.
Right.
But for this very queer man to do this very queer song with a very, very queer video, you have this very queer video with all these Black and POC queer people. You feature this white heterosexual man who is in the same jail as you in the video, but his jail cell has females twerking, and he's just looking like too cool for school. I'm like, if I'm gonna see a video full of queerness, I just want to see queerness. And
really,
I'm just saying,
I like that though. I like the aspect of of him, you know, smacking a girl's ass, send it back to her man. Like I raps y'all. Like,
it was fine.
Really
it was fine. I just felt like it was like a very odd pairing. But then again, if he's looking to mesh the two worlds of queer rap and straight rap, then great, because he's doing that and he's actually meshing not just queer and straight, but black and white. So
yeah, but you know what though? Period. But you know what though? At least he's doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? He's bringing worlds together. You know, because as we know, there are a lot of people in this world who are homophobic artists.
Let's talk about it.
Get into it.
Or the little baby, or DaBaby. I don't know. The person that was on...
The person. The person.
Yeah. This individual that was at this stage show.
I think it was Rolling Loud. Was it?
It was Rolling Loud. Yes, it was. There were a lot of different artists performing that night, including Megan Thee Stallion, which I thought her set was amazing. I told a friend that what Megan Thee Stallion gave is what Nicki would have given back in her early days when Nicki was hungry. Because Megan was all over the stage giving performance energy, just like a hunger and a vibe. And you don't get that from a lot of female rappers. I see other female rappers on stage trying to like perform, but honey, y'all can't perform. Y'all are good for in a studio, in a music video, maybe. But on stage, no tea, no shade, but some of them really crunchy.
Yeah,
but on the stage,
lip syncing for their lives.
I mean, all of them kind of rap over their own song. They just put the song at like 10%, but they rap over it. Most of them do that. Some of them have the recording at like 100%, and they're just like mouthing the words.
Did you just say no? Come on.
No.
I'm really crying. Like,
I can't. But I'm not paying to see that. I want to see you actually rap your lyrics. If you're out of breath and every like minute you'd be like, you say it. I'm okay with that. But don't be just like out of breath. That's not cute. Wait, hold up. What are you eating? What's going on? We're in the middle of a podcast and a video, and this man is eating something. What is it?
Michael, I was trying to be discreet. Why are you clocking me?
Because you laughed and I saw the food in your mouth. I was like, what's going on here?
I'm eating Starburst. I just wanted a couple of bites.
I mean, I'm a professional. I just have a glass of water because I'm dehydrated and I'm not about to pass out like Wendy Williams over here. Insert clip of me passing out like Wendy Williams right here.
Sorry, it was like
what were we even talking about?
Megan Thee Stallion and her set.
Megan Thee Stallion, she was amazing, and I lived for her set. But then DaBaby performed shortly after her, and he had some choice words that were just really uncalled for. And I don't understand where it came from. He was performing and he said, put your phone lighters up if you are like not if you don't have HIV, AIDS, put your phone lighters up if you're not out in the parking lot giving fellatio to other men, and put your phone lighters up if you're having safe sex and stuff like that. And I was like, why is this a message you're trying to convey right now? You're not conveying like safe sex per se. You're just being hateful and saying that you're pretty much saying, let's boast and show off if you don't have HIV and AIDS, because those who have it are some nasty ass people.
First of all,
that's what he was giving.
So he's trying to equate the fact that gay people are the people carrying the disease, right? That's what he's trying to say?
Yeah.
First of all, okay, he doesn't even go here. Like, he doesn't even go here. Like, what? Like, first of all, it's ignorance, okay? I remember telling you, and if I didn't tell you, I'm going to bring it up now, because I do recall this, that I got into a very heated debate.
I know.
With a certain individual that is will forever permanently be in my life. I can't just exile them. I can't get them out of the way. You know, it's a blood bond. But this person's very ignorant, and they basically would have agreed with DaBaby because I got into arguments saying that only gay people and drug addicts carry HIV and AIDS, which I think is the most disgusting thing ever. I'm not going to sit here and drag him because the world already has. Like, okay? Read the bitch to filth. But I will sit here and say he needs to be educated. Okay?
Oh, for sure. For sure. So since he made these comments on stage, by the way, I don't know if this happened before or after the comments, but someone threw a parachute at him on stage, and his response had me dying because it was, again, showing ignorance, like just not knowing, like just a lack of knowledge. He's like, who threw that Adidas? He cannot even pronounce the word Adidas.
Adidas.
One of the most recognizable brands in the world. I was like, this, if you can't say Adidas, okay, girl.
Should you even be rapping?
Work. You be writing rhymes, but
the person who probably threw the Adidas was trying to say something. That was his education. Education, okay? Because since he deserved it. Not trying to say no reserve violence, but you know, he kind of did.
Right. But what he said was wild. And since he said it, there are a few people that spoke out against it. One of which is very, very popular TV and social media personality, T.S. Madison. She said in a tweet, she said, at DaBaby, what was the reason? Do you know how many gays truly buy and stream your music? And do you know the amount of people who are living with HIV/AIDS that you attacked for nothing?
Yeah.
Then the gays break their necks to be at events like that to be completely disrespected. And I agree with her, because I can imagine that a great portion of that audience were members of the LGBTQIA+2 community, because they do appreciate rap and they do support artists that they like.
Yeah.
And so they would be there supporting him, making sure he gets a check to go feed his kids and keep on living his lifestyle and disrespecting them at the same time.
No, it's fucking sad. It's fucking sad because I listen to him, right? I do. Like, I love his song iPhone with Nicki Minaj. Like, and it's just unfortunate that, you know, you're attacking just people of a certain community and not thinking about what you're saying. And this, again, is ignorance and comes from a lack of education. And it's like, it's so sad that you go on this public platform of performance and do this and think that was okay. Of course you're going to see backlash, because did you process what the fuck you were saying?
It's like, even if you have an idea in your head and this is how you feel, my thing is, why do you feel like you need to broadcast this on your platform?
Right. What was the reason? What was the reason?
And it was just so random. It was really so random. It's not like it was prompted. Someone said something and it was like in response. He was trying to transition to another song and he just said that. Dua Lipa had a song with him a while back. She also came out and made sure to make a public statement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised and horrified at DaBaby's comments. I really don't recognize this as the person I worked with. I know my fans know where my heart lies and that I stand 100% with the LGBTQ community. We need to come together to fight the stigma and ignorance around HIV and AIDS.
No,
so
seriously.
I appreciate that artists are actually speaking out. I would love for the artists that do stand with us, especially in the rap community, to check him and let him know what you did was wrong. And we are not going to sit here and say that was cool. Like, dumbass T.I. was like talking stupid, as he does. T.I. was like, well, free speech. He said what he said. Shut up, T.I., because...
All right, let him say something about you and your family, and we'll see how good that is, because I'm going to be like, free speech.
I'm like, first of all, don't you have enough problems checking your daughter's hymen and like going to court trying to like prove that you're not out here trafficking and drugging women? Don't you have enough on your plate? You're out there minding people's business. The last time I checked, you and your wife were in a whole lot of but none of my business. So
T.I. But no, I definitely agree with you. Like, it's fucking crazy. And yeah, the artists do. Well, let me say this. I think checking him behind closed doors is a big, big thing, but also on a public platform as well, because they need to see and people need to know, because you did this publicly.
Oh yeah.
Like you did this. And like, I don't like the stigma of putting HIV and AIDS, an STD, on a certain community because you feel like it comes from that community when it does not. And
it does not. Okay, yes, this community has been like riddled with it for the past like 30 plus years, and we have died from it. The majority of people that have died from it are from our community. Right. Yes, we get it. But this is not a disease that's only prevalent in our community. Oh, I just got a message. My package is on its way. Love that.
Yes, come on. Yeah.
Randomly, just pops up on my phone.
Come on, package.
I'm a shopaholic. But back to the topic at hand.
I can't wait to see what you bought.
He, along with a lot of other straight presenting or whatever rappers, rap all the time about sexcapades and unprotected sex with random women all the time. And they don't think that's irresponsible. I know a lot of straight women and straight men personally that are very sex positive, and they have a great time because they're young and they're fun and they can do it. And they have random hookups quite often, and it's rarely protected because the only thing straight people think about is pregnancy. They're like, well,
they don't think about STD.
They're like, as long as a girl's on the pill, I'm good. But a lot of them catch a lot of STDs. Like, I had a straight girlfriend that would tell me stories, and the amount of people in her circle and guys that she's been through, and women, like, a lot of them have STIs and STDs because they don't think about using condoms. They just think about getting pregnant, and all. They're like, if I have an IUD or if I'm on the pill, I'm all right.
Yeah.
But yet y'all want to like put the entire HIV/AIDS stigma on one community. It should be on no community at the end of the day. And it's not a death sentence. People need to understand that if you do contract this disease, you are not going to die because of it. There are
you can still live a long and healthy life to your full life, because there are precautions and medicines, which brings me to the point where, if you recall, like I said earlier, I got into a debate about this with someone. It all started because I was talking about PrEP. And for those of you who do not know what PrEP is, it's basically a pill that lowers the risk of you catching HIV and AIDS. That way you can better protect yourself and, just can carry on, having safe sex, which you should and you should wear condoms. But with that being said, this individual I was having a debate with was telling me that PrEP is only for gay people because everybody in the gay community, well, not everyone, but majority of the gay community is the ones who are spreading the virus, which I thought was so ignorant and so disgusting. And then, you know, for this man, DaBaby, to make those comments just shows me older Black straight men really have this ideal of what the gay community is like. It's kind of crazy. Like somebody had made a comment that was like some woman caught the virus and she got it from her man, and that he must have been DL because
he could have caught it from another chick. So
exactly.
y'all need to stop that. You really need to stop that. It's really disgusting. It's damaging. It's really just holding us as a community back. And we're better than this as a human race. Like, educate yourself on things if you're not fully aware of what it is. But DaBaby has since apologized. He did an Instagram story, and he was like, oh, that's not what I was saying. I was saying something else.
You said what you said. Don't backtrack now.
Like, going back and saying, oh, what I was kind of saying was blah, 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 not really saying I don't like people in the LGBT community. A lot of my fans are LGBT, and my fans are clean. My LGBT fans don't be doing that nasty shit. I was like,
you just made it so much worse. Like, you just shut up. At a certain point, people just need to shut up.
But then he put out like 2 more tweets. One of them says,
put a cork in it.
Anybody who done, I'm gonna read it the way he said it. Anybody who done ever been affected by HIV/AIDS, y'all got the right to be upset. What I said was insensitive, even though I have no intentions on offending anybody. So my apologies. But the LGBT community, ... I ain't tripping on y'all. Do you? Y'all business is y'all business. I was like, this apology needs some work.
He needs a publicist.
this apology needs some milk.
It needs some seasoning, need all of it. It need a redo.
Then he does another tweet. He says,
another one?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
No. He's like digging his own damn pit to go in.
He is just backtracking and trying so hard to like, but he says, I tell fans to put a cell phone light in the air. Y'all start a Million Man March. Oh, okay. I told you y'all digested the wrong, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm impressed. Now show this same amount of support when a racist cop killed one of our Black ass, you know what.
Why are you bringing the Black Lives Matter movement into the situation?
First of all, when a police officer murders an unarmed Black person or an unarmed person of color or an unarmed trans person, unarmed LGBTQIA plus person, whatever, we do talk about it. We do sign petitions. We do ask for their resignation.
Fucking fact.
So we're not stopping. We did not stop doing that. That's still happening every day. And when someone with a big platform like you have comes out and publicly, I can't even talk, I'm so dehydrated.
Yeah, no,
publicly
I'm frustrated.
Says some dumb, nonsensical, out of the left field, don't know what the hell you're talking about, shit about the LGBTQIA plus community and how all we do is have AIDS and suck dick in the park. We're going to come for you. And no we're not coming for you to say we're coming to cancel you, because I don't believe in cancel culture. I don't think it's real. But at the end of the day, we need to hold you accountable and let you know that what you said was hurtful. What you said was insensitive. What you said was incorrect.
Yes,
and because of what you did, you hurt people, and you should apologize, because that's what accountability is. You said something wrong.
He's not even taking
someone wrong. Take accountability, right that wrong, and work at doing better. I would have loved if he said, you know what, I'm very sorry. I was on this high from whatever I was on. I don't know what you took before a performance.
Let's talk about it.
And I'm donating everything that I made today to the Trevor Project or another LGBTQIA plus project or an AIDS research facility. Because
that
you really shitted on a whole community.
That would have been very, very, very smart on his behalf. What wasn't smart is bringing up a whole nother situation, trying to deflect.
Talking about the Black Lives Matter, like, oh, when somebody gets shot, I hope y'all have that same energy. We have that energy, and when someone disrespects our community, we still have that energy. How about that?
Right. Because the math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing, DaBaby. Like, I think that Adidas shoe hit him so hard in his damn head.
That Adidas,
don't know what the fuck
that
to say no
hit
more.
all the sense out of his head.
Like, first of all, the common sense, not everybody has it, okay, was never there. So somebody hit him so hard, he was like going through waves and emotions of trying to figure out what the fuck to do. But I think he needs to get a team, and his team, matter of fact, he has a team. I think his team needs to do better. I think his team needs somebody to like reevaluate the situation and really pause, stop making comments, pause, and then come back and really figure out what you want to say.
He needs some HR sensitivity training or something, because
he needs because after what you did,
it's looking real yucky.
After what you did, and me like going through life with ignorant straight Black men in my life, it's like it offends me. It offends a lot of people. It offends the community because that's what you did. Like it came off like as malicious. It was very, very malicious, and you need to be held accountable, and you need to get educated. He's not the only one. He is not the only one.
There are a lot of them that
T.I. asked me to be educated too. Okay, like a lot of y'all need to be educated.
The time T.I. takes scrolling through a dictionary and thesaurus, trying to remember big words for interviews, he could go read an actual book and learn something. But that's his problem. Do what you do on your own free time. I feel like this is what I do for myself personally, guys. If someone disrespects something that I believe in, or if someone is offensive to my community, I personally withhold my money and my time and my resources from this person or this corporation. I have never had a sandwich at Chick-fil-A. I don't know how it tastes. All I can see is the line that goes in and out of it, and I don't give a damn. It's not taking anything out of my life not to eat there, because I just will not be giving my money to these people that support gay conversion therapy. And you can say in the comments, oh, but they said they don't. Right after they said they wouldn't, they started doing it again because they said they can't stop giving money to certain people. I'm like, do you, Chick-fil-A? And I'm gonna do me. And if I learn of another company or another person that's doing something that I personally don't agree with on a fundamental level because of my values, I'll stop you spending my money there. I don't agree with people drugging and raping people and having sex with underage girls.
Right.
So I personally no longer listen to R. Kelly. And that hurts me because growing up, Step in the Name of Love was my jam.
Come on. Everybody was singing at their graduation. I believe I could fly. I believe I can touch the...
Cut it.
I ain't trying to get chopped out.
Listen, I knew all his songs. Trapped in the Closet. Listen, 5-10 minutes I'll be singing Trapped in the Closet. Every word, I knew it. But I'm not playing it. I'm not streaming the music anymore because I just don't feel comfortable giving money to someone who has done something that I personally, morally, and ethically don't agree with. DaBaby, I don't have him in my phone. If I do, it must have been a song that he collaborated with somebody else. because I personally never cared that much about his type of rap. But now moving forward, I definitely won't be going to search for his name in my Apple Music to download his songs.
I mean, were we ever in the first place? I mean, granted, I did like his song iPhone.
If I found something that he did well, I would have probably downloaded it. When LilNasX first came out, I wasn't like hopping on his bandwagon. It took me a few songs before I was like, that's actually pretty dope. And I like this one. Let me go listen to more. And from there on, I was like, I like a lot of what I'm hearing. And I downloaded his songs and I streamed his stuff and stuff like that. So I could have easily became a fan of DaBaby at some point. But as of today, I cannot support him.
No, and I completely understand. I completely agree with that. But
and his apologies don't sit well with me.
Oh, they don't, because it's just like it just seems like constant backhanded compliments. That's what it sounds like to me. Just a whole bunch of bullshit. But quick comment about Chick-fil-A. You know,
Let me tell you something. There are a lot of people in my community, not the black, but the other community. Hey. That one.
Hey, sis.
I know a lot of them that eat there, and I've seen a lot of them post their little pictures with the bag, and I'm like, why are you posting a picture with the Chick-fil-A bag? Like, that's kind of whatever. But
I mean, you clocked me one time because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell them myself. You clocked me because listen, I like they frozen lemonade. All right, I do. I'm sorry, I do, but I didn't know until me and Michael had that conversation when he clocked me. And I did it. I'm not acting, y'all. I'm being dead ass. I didn't know that they did that to Michael.
Get him.
I didn't know. I swear I did not know. Michael told me about a story and an encounter that he had with Chick-fil-A. And I was like, oh, I swear I did not know that. And then I have not had Chick-fil-A since. I've actually been eating vegan food.
Love that for you. Healthy. Love that for you.
Yeah, I'm quitting after this week.
It's like me whenever I say, oh, I'm giving up chicken for a week, or I'm giving up meat for a week. I tried for a week, and then I'm like, my body feels weird. I need meat. Like, my body feel like it's rejecting this vegetables and the green stuff.
Exactly.
I try, though. I do try. But there are a lot of companies and a lot of people that are doing things that I feel like are harmful to our community. And a lot of these companies and people that do these things, we personally don't even know they're doing it.
Right. Like me. I swear
it's one of those things where it's like, what the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't weep. So if I find out you're doing it, then I have to make a personal decision whether or not I'm going to stop supporting you, or I'm going to ignore that you're hurting my community and continue to support you, or whatever. It's up to you. I'm not telling you to stop supporting DaBaby. I'm not telling you to stop eating a Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you, you have to make that decision for yourself.
Right.
Whatever you feel is right for you. I personally don't want to support anyone who doesn't support me.
So what you're telling me is I can eat and drink my stuff from Chick-fil-A. And I was just kidding.
Yeah, you can. You can. Actually.
I'm joking. But I understand your reasoning, though.
Yeah,
I completely understand your reasoning. It's like, I agree with that, Michael. I 100% agree with that, because you are right. In this sense, you are right. Because it's like, if you are a part of this community and your community has been attacked, come on, you know what I'm saying? We have to hold these people accountable. Otherwise, they think it's going to be okay to continue on doing what they're doing. Like, DaBaby, he needs to be educated. T.I. again needs to be educated. Chick-fil-A need to stop doing what they're doing, okay? Because the gag of it all. Like, I can't. And y'all need to be open on Sundays. But it's that should tell you something right there. But
the reason I say, like, stop supporting is because the easiest way to educate a capitalist, and a lot of these brands are capitalists, and these rappers are capitalists. The easiest way to educate them is to cut off their supply. That pipe that keeps giving them that money to go buy them gold chains, cut it off. So if you don't spend money with them, they will understand that our dollars matter. I spend a lot of money. I just told y'all I got a shipment coming. Like, if, these people
Michael don't play.
Them black people, we spend money like billions of dollars every year. Okay, so our spending power speaks volumes, and
the black dollar is a lot. Okay.
The community with all the colors in it and the alphabets, they be spending money too, because a lot of them got money. They're rich. And so,
but you know what? A lot of people funding this man is not going to be like putting anything. He might lose a lot of collapse. Like he might lose just a lot of it, honestly.
And that's not even the only trash thing he did that same night. He was friends with Megan Thee Stallion, and she performed earlier, he performed after, and he brought out Tory Lanez as his guest performer. And Tory Lanez, we don't need to go into that story. We know what Tory did. We know what happened to Meg, and we know where we stand.
Oh, you know what? It's so funny because maybe DaBaby and Tory Lanez went out on a date. You know, maybe a little item. Maybe there's something behind closed doors. Two dumbass men on this damn stage. Two dumbass
All I know
men.
is he made some really poor decisions, and I hope he wises up really soon. I'm not saying to boycott. Well, if you want to boycott him, that's your business.
He just needs to stop.
I'm not saying to cancel him. If you want to not do whatever, that's your business. All I'm saying is people need to be held accountable. If he had apologized correctly, I'd have been like, okay, you apologized, now let's see you actually put some action into this. But the apology was half-assed and trash, and you're not doing anything to back it up.
He just needs to
I feel like it's lacking something, substance.
It's not genuine. That's what it is. I don't. Damn me either. It's not genuine at all. It's really the fuck not. And I'm over him. Like I'm over all of these men. Like I'm over it. Over it. Over it. I just your hair though.
Over.
Everything. Yeah, over. But your hair though. Everything.
But I feel like I'm over talking about him for the day. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching if you're on YouTube. This was kind of an impromptu episode. Like we kind of just jumped into this one out of the blue today.
Out of the damn blue. Listen, let me just tell y'all, I love talking to Michael. I love talking to Michael. Like me and Michael, we chatted up. I was just telling him before we got on here. Like, love talking to Michael. We could talk about anything. Because
anything
some of the shit,
everything.
Anything, everything, and some of the shit needed to be talked about today. I'm just saying. And you look stunning as usual, Michael.
So do you in your pastels. Remember, change your handle. The boy with the yellow beret.
None of y'all better take that. None of y'all better take that. If I see that anywhere, I'm going to sue the bitch. I'm going to sue y'all asses. Don't play with me.
All right, guys. Until next time. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, beautiful humans. You've made it this far in this video. Why not subscribe to my Patreon? You can sign up for exclusive content I don't post on YouTube, or support me making content for this channel. Speaking of, why don't you watch another video?